Hello, hello. Hey, Armedia, how are you today? Um, well, I won't know how things are going totally until tomorrow. My brain just stopped working. My daughter just flew in here real quick and got her cell phone charger and got me off on my thoughts. Go figure, huh? It's not very much that takes to get me off of my thoughts. So how are you doing? Hello, Gail. How are you? Hello, Mounties in Motion. How are you? Hello, Rebecca. How are you doing today? I'm getting more mail from Teresa. Hello, Patty. I just got a nice little card from Teresa. Isn't that cute? And it's got eyeglass cleaning cloth. That's pretty cool. I have not made it to the what do you call it? The post office this morning yet. I am definitely I got all the mail. I'm not going to put the sides. I got the mail that I got to go out. All of these are y'all's seeds, and I put them. How do I say this? I put a letter in there, and I put the letter around the seed so it wouldn't be so bumpety. So hopefully I can get them in the mail today. Hello, Tony. Our backwoods homestead. I believe that's Tony, right? You'll have to beat me if that's the wrong name. I was so hoping I'd get my phone today. Cool. But I have not gotten my phone today. Another lovely, huge bill today. It never-ending battle with bills, ain't it? I didn't get anything I wanted today. Well, I did get a nice little card from Teresa. Isn't that the cutest little thing? So, I don't know if you guys know it today or not, Today would have been David and my, well, it still is our anniversary. 35 years. 35 years. I put up with that man. Well, actually, I put up with him for 38 years. And God knows, I don't know how he puts up with me. Now, this is weird. Let me see if I can put that back up. There we go. I don't know why that was, maybe it was the way I put it on there. I put that up there so that I could cut off the, you know, the header of the internet or whatever on my computer. It literally is so white that it puts a glare on my glasses worse than what's going on now. Drives me insane. Yeah, that was a cute card. She's a hoot. I never know what she's going to do next. So I just wanted to talk about signs of what I see sometimes of things and how I feel, and what gets me to a point of knowing that everything's going to be all right. And I wanted to talk a little bit about prepping. So first of all, you know, I'm a believer. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and I believe that the Lord sends us signs to give us a little bit of ease or prayer or whatever, or you know, He just answers prayer. And it's I've been heavy prayer for a lot of things. Y'all know the sickness going on, and I've got so many loved ones that's sick right now and struggling with things, and of course the little things that's going on in my life too. And I go for my nose is itching off. Somebody else is coming to see me probably. My kid just came over, but yes, He does give us hope. So hey Holland and Lily, how are you today? Thank you for coming in. I feel that the Lord gives us what we need when we need it. I've been in prayer for a couple of days. I've been really, really, really hurting really bad. Well, you guys know I don't take nothing. I don't even take a Tylenol unless I absolutely cannot handle it anymore. So our company just left, Brenda, and her daughter just left. Hi, honey. Happy anniversary, honey. 35 years is a long time, dude, to put up with me. Anyways, so I've been in prayer real strong, and I just felt lifted up. It has been raining for 2 days here. Thank you, Holland and Lily. It's been raining for 2 days here, and I just kind of just didn't do much of anything. I just kind of hung out, and I did go to church Sunday morning. I had to force myself to get out of the house because let's just face it, I don't like to drive in the rain. But I decided to go anyways. I wasn't going to let the devil have his way. So this morning I woke up and the skies are gorgeous. And it's given me an extra, hi Patty. It's given me an extra bit of hope. And, you know, I've been praying for all this illness. And yesterday I was, one of the fellows in our church, he has, I don't know if he has Down syndrome, or I don't think it's Down syndrome. I know it's not Down syndrome. It's some type of mental, in that, I don't know what they call it now, but in my day, the doctors called my cousin retarded. That was I don't know what the name for it now is, but he's challenged. Wonderful, wonderful dude. I love him so much. Well, he got the crud. And I was told yesterday that he's doing much, much better and he's back up and at 'em again. And even though my pastor is still at home and not able to preach this week, I believe that he's going to be on the mend soon too. But thank God my pastor hasn't gotten it yet, because he has some really issues with his breathing in the past. So we've all been in strong prayer for him not to get this. But waking up this morning just gave me so much peace and so much excitement, and of course it's my anniversary, so I'm a little bit excited about that. David's going to come up and we're going to have quail, and I'm going to make fried taters, and might even make some beans and some cornbread, and just have a nice little get together, sit down dinner for me and David, and enjoy each other. So that's what I wanted to talk about mainly is yesterday, our what do you call it? Our choir director, Mark, he says to me, or he says to all of us, he says, how's everybody doing today? And I said, fantastic. He just looks at me and he shakes his head. He says, I know you're fantastic, Kathy. Something like that. But, he was like agreeing with me. And then he says, oh my word, what do y'all think about the rain? I said, oh yeah, I'm excited. I said, my garden's getting watered. And he says, yep, you always got a positive way to look at things, or something like that. I don't remember all the thing, but I was like, trying to be positive, right? And he just like shaked his head and laughed at me. I love these kids. He's the same age as my kids, and I've watched them all grow up, right? So it's a lot of fun around there. And so it's just on the way we look at things. Hey, Teresa. Teresa's working really heavy. We need to pray today for her to get all of her work done in speedy time, because she's got to get her paper out a day earlier. Thank you for the happy anniversary, everybody. Hello, Lydia. How are you today? And if y'all don't have my sweet Lydia's Best Yet Journey, she's got a really great channel. Oh, and Holly too. Everybody on here. You guys need to make sure that you have everybody on here. Everybody on here has got great channels. And if you guys want to put them up, you're welcome to do that. I am so glad that Teresa's better. I'm just so glad. Oh, thank you, Gail. So if you're not a moderator, you have to ask somebody that is a moderator to put up your link. And I'm not sure if anybody's on their laptop able to do that. But let me see here. How am I going to do this? Lydia, I'm going to make you a moderator, honey. That way you can put up your link. So anyways, what was I getting back to? Oh, so I wanted to make a little statement that, a lot of people think that if you trust in the Lord, that you shouldn't have to worry about your needs. Well, there's an old tale that has been told over and over again that this dude was sitting on top of the roof and he's praying, Lord, please, I don't want to drown. Please, deliver me, deliver me, deliver me. And somebody goes by with a canoe and he doesn't get off on it and go to safety. And then it goes to several different times where he's offered a way out and he doesn't take it. Thank you, David, for putting up her channel. So I'm sure that some of you were aware of this story, but the moral of the story is the dude ends up drowning and he's asking the Lord, why didn't you save me? And the Lord says, I sent you 3 ways to come to safety and you didn't take them. So that's what I think about prepping. I believe that the Lord prepares us for what we need when we need it. He gives us the food to prepare for. He gives us the all of the things that we need to survive ahead of time. Yes, I think there are times that we can't prepare for everything, but I still believe that he puts what we need when we need it. And I think that I'm going to go look for today. I hope I can find a turkey or something so that I can bring it home and can it to add to my pantry. I believe that the Lord wants us to do that. I believe he wants us to put up food for the future. I mean, I live in Florida. He wouldn't want me to step aside and say, okay, Lord, you're going to provide all my needs when the hurricane comes through and devastates the place and I don't have any electricity and my refrigerators and freezers don't hold up. I believe you're going to take care of that. Well, he prepared, he's given me the ability to can things, to have plenty of jars and plenty of lids and stuff like that to be able to put that food up. So it would be stupid of me not to trust what he's giving me in advance to prepare for what he has to come. Trust in the Lord and practice common sense, which seems to be challenging for some. Yes, true, Holly. It is very true. Thank you all, but I just read that this morning. You just read what? I agree. Common sense is the short supply lately. Yes, it is, Fran. Hey, how are you, honey? Glad to see you coming in. I'm working on my pantry. I agree. We should be prepared for whatever might happen at any time. God makes a way to take care of ourselves. Yes, he does. And, okay. Could it be in vain? Yeah, it could. You know, the hurricane could come through here and take my house out. And then it would take everything, right? But at least I will have had that there in case he needs to feed me during whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trust in the Lord with all my heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Yep, true, 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 true. God is telling us in our hearts to prepare for a reason. That's true, Gail. I believe that, you know, set aside all the politics and all the rioting and all the sickness and everything. Just the common day events that happen to us, like my biopsy, that could come back positive and may have to go through some changes, and me have to be able to take care of myself in a different manner. Let me tell you something. I don't think the Lord wants me eating frozen TV dinners when He has allowed me to prepare delicious food that takes less time for me to cook it. And it has better nutrients. And when I go out to gather my salad or whatever's in the garden, I'm getting the vitamins that He's given me through the sunshine and the air, and just absolutely, it is what I need, you know? Yes, tomorrow is not promised. He is telling His true believers to put up food just in case. Yes, and I've been studying the Bible a little bit more in depth than I have ever before. And I don't know why I felt like I needed to do this, but I have. But I'm just like, it amazes me how the Lord told the fella, I don't like to call names because I'm bad with names, but I want to say it was Joshua or I'm in the part of Moses, so I'm already I'm started over on the Bible again, and I'm getting more in depth of different things. But the fellow before Moses, I think it was Joshua. I'd have to look it up. My brain just doesn't work. Anyways, he had him be very successful with the king so that he could make all the grain and the corn and stuff like that for the whole country of Egypt, and how he was able to store it and everything. And God told him to do that, and I believe God tells us to do that. Store for the future. Now, I also believe that when we're storing, we should also share with others. And that's what I try to do with my stuff too. So what I was trying to get at what I came out of the Bible reading that last week was that I was doing the right thing by storing up, because He provided for His family, even though His family tried to kill Him and put Him in bondage and all that stuff. He ended up in bondage and all that stuff, and he came back to be one of the most high in the I don't speak very well, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He was up there with the king, and the king allowed him to bring his family back and take care of them during the drought and famine. So you never know. We might have that here. We might have a hurricane come through. My family may have to come to me for food. You never know. Let's see here. God provides food for the birds. Why Aunt doesn't put it in the nest. I used the to make freezer meals for my mom from leftovers for when I had to be at the hospital with sister. Yeah, and that's smart. I used to do that for my grandpa. My papa was quite ill, and he lived with David and I for a while. After about 3 or 4 months after we got married, he moved in with us, and then he moved back out again. And when he moved back out again, we still back then we used to have these like aluminum tray thingies that we used to make up, and I put meals for him, and all you have to do is put them in a toaster oven. It was really cool. We are given everything we need to survive. Every plant, herb, vegetables, grocery stores are convenience, not something we are supposed to depend on. I agree with that totally, 100%, Fran. I too pray before I go shopping. Help me to buy what you want me to, Lord. Yeah, and that's hard decision. I mean, I'm living on so small income that I can't pay my bills, and then whenever I have to go and buy something, it's like, okay, can I survive without this? Or my mom will take me and get me a couple of things, and I'm like so thankful. I mean, and I know that the Lord put that ability for her to be able to purchase things for me that I need. I mean, it's just like total awesome. Now, this is also how awesome the Lord is. I raise a lot of quail and rabbits and chickens and stuff like that. Well, Tractor Supply stopped giving us the discount like we'd always gotten, 50% off of every bag that was torn. Well, come to find out, we talked to them the other night. People were going in and tearing and cutting bags. I mean, why would you do that? That's theft on a different level. So, and some of the employees were actually doing it. So they had to let some people go over it. But make a long story short, anyways, I explained to them, that I live on a fixed income, and I try to get everything as cheap as I can. So pretty much I got some different, and I told them, about the quail and everything. I had been using Chick Starter because it was 24% protein, and they got me to get this other and gave it to me at the price that the bag for the Chick Starter was. Well, I started feeding my new chickie babies and it's an actual wild game food by Purina or something, and it's like really expensive stuff. And I told her, I said, I'll probably use this, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to continue to do this. Well, she called and she took my name and phone number and everything. Hey, Pete. And then she called me up and said, hey, I have 4 bags. And she was going to sell them to me for $12.99 or something like that. And I said, well, is that the best you can do? Because I really can't afford them. She said, how about $10 a bag? So I got 4 bags for $10 a bag. And David and I are splitting that up. And I was actually gifted $20 for going down and checking out the place where I'm going to video the live stream of the wedding of my friend. She gave me $20. And I'm like, well, it was for gas, but I had gas in the truck, so there's my $20. God provides every little thing that I need. I mean, everything. So what I'm trying to get at is we need to look to the future of taking care of our needs, but also we need to look to the future of being with the Lord. Our days are numbered here. We all know that as Christians, those of you that believe the way I do. And Pastor Jeff preached yesterday, and he made a statement that was totally awesome. I felt in his sermon, he said, "Are you coming to church because it's the thing to do? Are you coming to church because you want something from it? Or have you come to church to be fed by the Lord? Are you looking for what God's got in store for you?" And I heard a lot of things in the message yesterday that just really uplifted me. I am trying to prep faith. Yep. I got some free chicken food from writing the companies and including a UPC. Gail, you'll have to explain that a little bit more to me because I'd like to do that. I told David, I said, we're going to have to start if we can't get better prices, we're going to have to start going back to the I can't think of what it's called, the grain mill or the feed store down near Daytona. It's quite a ways away from us. Oh, are you, Gail? You're going to have to teach me. Now, I would love to do coupons. I see all these wonderful people couponing and actually making a living of it, which is really cool. To get things for free and then selling it later, that is really cool. But I'm kind of weird. I don't really get the newspaper or any kind of thing that I would get coupons in. I use the Farmers Co-op. I don't know what that is, Christy. Have video. Okay, I'll check that out, Gail. And by the way, guys, I get backed up on videos. So if you guys see that I'm watching old videos, it's probably because I'm trying to catch up on some things or, just give you some love. I always try to comment, but sometimes I don't. Even on Lydia's today, I watched a couple of extras. Hers, I've got a couple more I need to watch because I've missed them. But sometimes I don't get notifications, so I have to go back and watch things. And sometimes I don't actually comment, but I just put a thumbs up. But now I'm going to literally try to comment, even if it's a stupid comment. At least you know that I have been there and I'm watching it, because I think that we get credit for comments too, but I'm not positive about all that. And I believe that this community and the things that's going on with us and learning and just being able to talk to each other about the Lord, I think it is also a great way to prepare ourselves for what may be coming. Um, and I'm not like the doomsday kind of thing, but I just believe that there are catastrophes that happen and every single day. And I mean, there was a time in our lives when David and I were married that um, he hurt his back at work and missed a week of work and had to heal up from that. And um, there's just things that happen. You know, I hurt my neck at work and was out of work. This was later on, and I was a soul. That's whenever David and I were divorced. Well, we're still divorced, but that's when David and I were separated. At that time, we're together now, but I was a sole supporter. I mean, and I had all this stuff to do, and I was like overwhelmed. I almost lost everything. So having food in the house relieves that tension, that stress, that where's dinner going to come from tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? I just can't keep up with the coupons. I tried. I just not that into doing coupons. I love doing coupons. I used to do them all the time years ago, but I don't know. We don't have like a lot of people have doublers and stuff like that where the stores double the coupons. We don't have that here. They stopped all that. It's like a feed store, feed cheaper seeds too, and they have a wealth of knowledge. Wow. I wish they had that here. Send me your address and I will send you some coupons. Okay, let me get the picture of that so I don't forget to do that. Yes, comments help videos. God gives warnings. Yes, he does. He does. Comments and thumbs up on comments help. Sometimes commenting on someone else's comments makes more interaction. Yes. Love coupon. I answer every single person's comment. Now has been a few days where I don't want to say anything sad or negative or something like that. I might give a thumbs up to everybody. That was one of my videos recently. And I was having a really rough day that day. And I said, I just can't do it. I have to just give them a heart and tell them, that I saw their thing. Yeah, Teresa, I would probably forget too. But, Publix has got buy one, get one free a lot of times around here. I don't know if it's all over wherever they have their stores. But I used to get some good stuff then, but I usually do most of my shopping at Aldi's now, so coupons don't work for that. Yeah, I do a lot of my shopping there too. If anyone is interested in a video collaboration for the holidays, let me know. Okay, Holly, I've been thinking about that, but with all that's going on, I was going to put up my tree and everything, and I don't even know if I'll do that. I quit bothering with coupons because I always forgot them. We have Ingles. They do double coupons for a certain amount, but they are expensive, so it isn't that great from them. I don't know what that is. I've never heard that store. I love Aldi's. I really do. Telemarketer. Gotta love telemarketers. They shouldn't be calling me. I'm on a live stream. So fortunate I should have probably put them on speakerphone and messed with them, huh? Ah. So fortunate we have some great co-ops here. Yeah. My blood pressure is up, but I react to pain that way. Yes. Teresa's been having trouble with her blood pressure too. So we need to pray for that. I didn't even realize till yesterday this Thursday is Thanksgiving. Yeah, I had to look on my phone to find out when it was. I'm like, the kids are already out of school. It must be Thanksgiving soon. Teresa, we love you, kid. You better get to feeling better or I'm coming down there. You better get on her, Higgs. Yes, Christy, they told me that was one of the things that could cause it. Yes, and she's been in a lot of pain too lately, so we definitely got to pray for her. Hey, our treasure's home. Welcome. Come on in. Yeah, that would have been funny. I love messing with people. But it's so funny. I just renewed my I got a different how do I say this? I changed my plan with AT&T, and I hardly ever got any kind of calls before that. I mean, I would answer it and it'd be some stupid person trying to sell me car warranty or something like that. But I did get a lot of that stuff. But now I seem to get it all the time. But I never would get it where it says spam or telemarket. Now I'm getting that all the time where it says spam or telemarket. So I don't even bother answering it. Praying for everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Come down, Biggs. You know I'm going to act up. I love it, Teresa. Hey, Miss Nancy. I'm sending Lily in there with a pan of cornbread and get things straightened out. I love it. I need to see all you guys. I talked to Wilma earlier and she's like, she says, as soon as you find out what's going on, let's get you up here. So I'll probably be heading to Georgia. Teresa, my blood pressure is up 2. I haven't been to the doctor for a long time. I need to go, but hate having to go in and the process I have to go through to be able to go in. I don't understand what the process is for everybody. I mean, maybe Florida is different. Certain doctors, they check our temperature They do ask you all these questions. Got to answer those questions. But pretty much I don't have to worry about any of that. And they do call me and ask me those questions too. I'm like, okay, you just talked to me yesterday and you want to ask me the same doggone questions today? Did you think I didn't answer them right yesterday? Oh my goodness gracious. She's asleep right now. We stayed up talking to Brenda most of the night. Uh-oh. Trying to keep Brenda awake, huh? Making my prayer list now so I don't forget. Oh, well. That's all right. That must be Sherry. Hello, hello. Welcome, come on in to Family Homestead. Brenda was probably keeping the wood stoves going. Yeah, she is. No excuses to family. Where you been, lady? That's funny. Hello, Wide Family. How are you today? You've been listening. Cool. I'm glad to hear that, Courtney. People saying hi. I was told that Florida was less strict. Yes, it is less strict, I guess. Now, y'all know I don't watch the news, so I don't know what's going on anywhere. I don't, unless somebody calls me and says, hey, don't go out. They had a protest up here where the sheriff shot 2 boys that were trying to run him over with a car. He'll probably get in trouble for that. And it's really sad situations out there in this world. But my sister called and said, Mom, don't go back home that way. Come back this way. And I'm like, okay. My mom's like, well, I'm glad she called me because I probably would have went to Walmart and now I had to go by there. Christy, Brenda, and her daughter stayed up all night with us. Lady night. Ah, is Brenda back home yet, or is she still at your place? I know she was coming by there. I'm confused. Yep, Daryl is on a Zoom call teaching someone YouTube. Wow. Maybe somebody can answer this. I don't know if you can answer it or somebody else. I don't know. I'm doing a live stream from my phone whenever I get my new phone. Hopefully my new phone will be here before then. I'm going to be doing a wedding for a friend of mine so that she's got some older folks in her family that want to actually see her wedding. And I also wanted to somehow tape that so that I could like forward it to her, maybe email it or something like that, other than it just being on YouTube. Because I know they can watch it on and on and on, but the way sometimes channels are taken off the air, will that always be there or not? I don't know. Or how do I get that live stream to her? I don't have insurance, Kathy, so I have to fill out paperwork for them to get a discount. Wow. Sorry to hear that, friend. I had to take my son for a checkup, and it's in the hospital. They give you a mask because BC, your mask isn't good enough. and they check your temperature and make you sanitize. Are you her last stop before going home? I'm doing good. My son didn't sleep well last night, so weird. Just woke up. Aw. Yes, Sherry, they left about an hour ago. Aw, cool. I'm glad you guys got to spend time together. I gave Brenda's daughter some arrowheads, and she was happy when they left. Aw, I was happy with my arrowheads, too. He gave me some, too. Yes, same here on going to doctor. Yeah, that is sweet, Higgs. It sucks, Teresa. Teresa, you only said that because it's true. Yes, Holland, we know you are very, very sweet. You are good to everybody that you know and love, I should say. You could probably email the live stream to your friend. I hope so. I got to figure it out before I do this. Get her to buy an SD card to save it on. Email the link of the wedding video. Bye all. Have a great day. Blessings. Thanks for coming in, Holly. See you later, babe. Make Lily believe that, Kathy. She still beats me. I almost fell over on that one, Holland. Oh my goodness gracious. Huh? My boss is bothering me. Hope I haven't missed anything. That's all right, Teresa. You do your work, baby. Don't get in trouble over being on here. I'm praying some friends of mine get some relief and are able to retire, and we know who they are, right? Just in case anybody's listening. I'm dying to go fishing, guys. Snook season's fixing to go out, and I have not gotten any snook this year. Or this season, I should say. Snook season's been going on since September, and I have not been able to go at all. Me too, Kathy. Yep. I need a fishing trip bad. Oh my goodness gracious. I want to go so bad I can't stand it. And Holland, guess what? I got I was able to get a free hunting and fishing license in the state of Florida now, so I don't have to pay for it anymore. And I wanted to find out, does that happen too whenever you're a Kentucky citizen? When you're disabled, how does that work? Smarty pants. He wouldn't be able to. He'd have to close shop. Oh. I just need time away and some fun. Way cool, Kathy. Yes. Hey, Courtney. Well, so my thought process is if $5, I think, cool, way cool. I told David, I said, for the price of the license and everything, now I need to know how long you have to be there to be able to get it. But I just could come and change my driver's license and everything when I get a place there. And that way we could have the best of both worlds. Change my license when I come back to Florida and change my license whenever I go down there. Lydia's saying, I am from Norfolk, Virginia, where I used to always fish. I miss it a lot. Oh, girl, I live. When my kids was little, we lived on the river every single day almost, fishing, and we love it. And I want to get some shrimp too. It's getting cooler, and now the shrimp are probably going to start running. Hello, Crystal's Pets and Plants. How are you today? Sorry, I have been on and off my phone. It didn't see ya. And I haven't seen Mud Pie. I hope and pray that all is well with her. I know she's had some struggles with all this all the legal stuff and trying to get everything done and taking care of the estate from her parents. That's awesome, Kathy. No, not free in North Carolina, I think. Anyway, well, it's not free anywhere except for I have issue. I mean, because I'm disabled, I'm able to get it for free. That's how what I'm trying to explain. Once you become a certain age, or if you're disabled, permanently disabled, then you can get a hunt and fishing license for free here in Florida. I will check into dual citizenship. I am blessed. How are you doing? I am doing fantastic. I cannot complain about a thing. Half crazy catfishing. Hello there. Welcome to my channel. I'm back. I just remembered I left links out of my short shout out video. Oh, wow. I love fresh shrimp. Oh, yes, I do too. $7 here in Wisconsin for a handicap license. That's cool. Okay, time to finish school. I will see everyone in their videos. God bless. Stay safe and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Yes. Also, if you're not aware of this, I didn't know this until my daughter, Linda, was disabled. She told me about it. Actually, no, I'm sorry. She did not tell me about it. When I was in home care, I had a fella that I took care of, and he told me about it for my Linda. Sorry. I almost told that story wrong. God knows I would just not feel right. But anyways, he told me that you can apply for a parking and a pass for any and all national parks and recreation, and they will give you something for some kind of placard or something, which I've got to look into because like, you know, Linda's gone, so I need to get my own. We haven't done that in years and years and years. I missed something and it was retracted. Yes, I understand that, but don't think North Carolina has a discount for disabled. Sorry to hear that. I hunt here on my farm, and we don't have to have license or tags to hunt on our own property unless it is a federal migratory bird. Wow, that is awesome. Um, I want some land so bad. I'm so jealous. I have to say, I'm jealous. I'd like a place in Kentucky, but it just isn't in the cards right now. God will send me the right place with the right time, and so that I don't have to pay. I don't want to owe anything. I'd like to be able to pay for it, and right now I just don't have money for that stuff, or any extra money. And I would have to sell my house here, so I'm not ready to do that. I think that God put me here for a reason, and I've got great friends. Teresa's told me I can come up there and stay with them and visit. So I'm just going to do that for the next couple of years, I think. But never know when God may throw something in my lap and say, "Here you go, Kathy." All right, David. I'll see you later on tonight. The quail's falling out. We're gonna eat good tonight. But so I'd like to get some more things put into my freezer, and I think that the best way to do that is buy things on sale, like the turkey. One of my friends said that the turkey was 89 cents. Hopefully I can find it for cheaper than that. Kathy, how do star fruit taste? Star fruit tastes like, well, it's hard to explain because they do have their own taste. That's right, Kathy. We will keep praying, and the Lord will move you if He wants to. Come on up, Kathy. It's easier to find land while you are here rather than looking online. You can find some deals. You have to put in some windshield time. Yep. Take care, David. We've pretty much given up on trying to find a place. Okay, friend. Well, God may have something in store for you. Getting back to the star fruit. The star fruit have different flavors at different times. It is an acquired taste. The greener they are, the more tart they are. And the oranger they are, the more sweeter and juicier they are. I've had people tell me they're like apples. I don't think so. They have their own very unique flavor. I just don't. I don't even know how to explain them. Some other folks on here that have tried them, I like them better too over ripe. Yes, they are much sweeter. Now, a lot of Asian people use them in cooking and stuff like that. They use a lot of fruits in cooking. And I one day will get some recipes and try some. Hello, Sunny's Place. How are you? I've never had star fruit. They are very, very good. I've eaten them since I was a little girl. I've eaten a lot of weird fruit. And I have to tell you, I'm dying to find out. I didn't get a chance to find out what this cost. But when I went to check out that lady's wedding, look at this. Is a plant that is called lantern. I thought that was the most coolest thing. I'm going to try to find out how much that costs when I'm there, or I'm going to call them and find out what it costs, because I'm really interested in that plane. I think it's gorgeous. But it's kind of weird though, Lydia. That plant, that tree, puts off so much fruit. It is literally loaded all the time. I was at Food Lion, and the turkeys are 29 cents a pound when you spend $35. Wow. I haven't tried start. I would love to do that, but we don't have a Food Lion here, Lydia. I haven't tried star fruit. Don't think I ever will. Hubby can't have it because of his kidneys. We have 3. I didn't send you any, Fran? For why? I thought I sent you some, but I guess I didn't, maybe. I don't know. We have 3 of them in the freezer. We butchered our turkey in August. Nice. I watched, oh my goodness gracious. They're in Florida here on the other coast. Food, I was watching their videos where they showed Dante, I think it's called. One of them. They butchered theirs and they ground their turkey and stuff too. Starfruit has a toxic effect on some people with kidney disease. Also grapefruit. Yeah. Yes, that is so true. But just like anything, you can overeat on anything. A lot of people, because it falls off like crazy out here. A lot of people would probably say, "Oh, I want that, and do it," but not me. I only eat what I eat and compost or trash all the other. Yeah, I thought about grinding it up. I don't ever want to grind turkey. I don't care for it. Never did care for ground turkey. I know that sounds really weird. Maybe if I put it in a soup or something, I'll like it, but I'd rather have it in chunks. And I'm just gonna can it that way so that it'll be ready for to eat. The neighbor kid is selling fruit for school, so we are going to get a case of mixed fruit at the beginning of December. Wow. I love grapefruit. I am not a fan of the smell. I honestly can't think of a fruit that I don't like. I love food. I love the taste and smell, and there's some things that I don't like the way that it's cooked, or that I like. I don't like radishes that are raw. I didn't, but now I do. If they're not real strong. I'd like to get a meat slicer, a roast, and roast mine on turkey and slice it for sandwiches. Sonny, I have that, and I have thought the same thing, but I haven't done it yet. I don't like grapes in the fruit cocktail. Yuck, too soggy. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the grapes in there either. They kind of, for some reason, I don't know what kind of grapes they use, but they're kind of hairy too. Have you guys noticed that? It must be the type of grape that they grow for the fruit cocktails, but just kind of weird, hairy grapes, right? Now, I I make a salad mixture with chicken, mayonnaise, pecans, apples, grapes, and celery. That is really, really, really good. And I make sandwiches out of that, and it's really, really fantastic. Um, and my daughter said in the car yesterday, she said, we were talking about Thanksgiving. She says, I'm not going anywhere if y'all don't have stuffed celery. Now, it's a tradition in our family to make celery stuffed with cream cheese and green olives. And all we do is mix it up and slap it on the celery and put it in the refrigerator and make it get solid again. Oh my goodness. If I don't think there's ever been a Thanksgiving or Christmas since I was a kid that we didn't have it. And I looked at my daughter and I said, really? That's a tradition. I think we'd all get in trouble if we didn't have that. So yesterday I went to buy celery hearts at Sam's. They didn't have any celery hearts. I was stuck with sticks. And I saw somebody canning celery. And I forgot to ask them, why would somebody can a whole pint of celery? Is there something that you would do with that much celery? It was just baffled me. I can't remember who it was, and I can't remember. I should probably try to look it up or something to ask them what they would use in that much celery. I like weird things. Salami with cream cheese and a pickle. I like strange things too. I don't know if I could eat it today. I did eat it a couple years ago, but when I was a kid, my cousin got me to have, I don't know, I think she was trying to be mean or something, but because when she babysat us, sometimes she'd do weird stuff. But she made some bologna roll-ups and she smeared peanut butter on it and rolled it up. Oh my God, that was so good. Sounds disgusting though, don't it? So I'm gonna have I'm gonna probably have some things I want everybody, if you're going to be on my live stream on Wednesday night, I want you guys to come in with the thought of being thankful and what you're thankful for. And we're going to have a free Thanksgiving live stream. Does anybody have any prayer requests today? I know we're going to be praying for Brenda traveling, and Teresa. Got to run. Catch you later. Have a great day. All right, Colin, give Miss Lily a big old kiss on the cheek for me. Not a huge fan of salami. I'm not a huge fan of salami either. I don't eat any I know this is going to sound really weird, but I don't eat any processed sandwich meat except for all beef bologna and boar's head cracked pepper turkey. I like other smoked meats. I do. You do have a prayer, or What did I miss? I do what? I like homemade hot dog chili with cucumber slices on the side. Yum, yum. That sounds good. Thank you, Holland. Not hot dogs for us either. Well, my hubby still eats them, but I won't eat them. They have to be an all beef hot dog, or else I can't stomach them. And I still get a little nauseated from the process of them. But also, years ago, the doctors told my ex-sister-in-law that her stepson got leukemia from eating hot dogs. So I don't know. Because of the process in the hot dogs, it was something that causes leukemia. I don't eat it very much. It is horrible for you. Yep. I am having cabbage soup right now for lunch. Oh, you make me so jealous. I want some of that cabbage soup. Cabbage is so expensive here. I've been wanting different things made out of cabbage, and I dropped my pencil way back yonder. Can't get it. Okay, I gotta get another one. And I love that soup that you made. My blood pressure has been high for some time, and I'm trying to stay away from salt. I go to have a EKG tomorrow. Okay, Lydia. Yum, I'm having fried cabbage tonight. My mom is making it. Yum, yum. The place I get my meat from has hot dogs with no nitrates in it. Oh, that's good. I also need to pray more. We all need to pray more. They also have sugar-free bacon, which I get. What do you mean sugar-free? They put sugar in bacon? I didn't know that. Oh, Lord, the birdie's going to start now. Wow. I did not know that. Okay, so let me go ahead and pray here and lift these things up to the Lord. Dear Lord, thank you for this time we've had together. I pray, Lord, that you bless us and strengthen us, give us good results. Lord, Lydia is going for blood pressure problems and having an EKG tomorrow. Lord, please let them find out what's wrong, and don't let it be her heart, Lord. Don't let it be anything except for maybe something she's eating or drinking, Lord. Lord, I pray, Lord, that you bless her and strengthen her and lift her up. She is such an inspiration. Her channel is growing, and she is doing such a wonderful job on her homestead, learning things, constantly learning, and so eager to learn things, too. Let her keep a good spirits about things. I love what she's done with all her stuff, Lord. Just keep her healthy so she can continue to provide, Lord. Lord, I also want to lift up Teresa. Lord, you know, it's hard for me to get this close with somebody, as close as Teresa and I have gotten. We are such good friends now, and I just want to lift her up, Lord. Calm her blood pressure down, take away her pain so that she's not in any problems, Lord. Heal her. I know that stress is a lot to do with your pain and with your blood pressure too, Lord. Take the stress away, ease her comfort with her mom and her family and her daughters and all the craziness that's going on in her life, Lord. And I want to say a prayer. I can't even talk, Lord. Help me with my mouth. Help me to say what I need to say. Help me to get out what you need me to get out. Lord, I want to lift up Brenda and her daughter. Let them have safe travels home. Thank you that they were able to go and visit with friends and enjoy themselves. And I just want to thank you, Lord, for all that you do in our hearts, in our lives, in our daily endeavors, Lord. Help us to walk closer to you. Lift up Holland and Lily. I pray, Lord, that Holland's not in any pain right now. I know I've been worried sick about them, not seeing them on as much. I've been just worried sick about them. I pray, Lord, that you're able to give them the things that they need to, Lord. And I just want to lift them up in your eyes, Lord, and show favor on them, Lord. I thank you, Lord, for giving us a country where we have the rights to believe what we want, say what we want, pretty much, and worship you, Lord. I pray, Lord, that never changes, that stays true to you and to our hearts, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you lift up this country and heal it. Let us get over all this political stuff and all these sicknesses and all these riots and all this craziness going on in this world, Lord. I just lift up our country. Heal us from within and without, on the inside and the outside, Lord. Let other countries help us and not hinder us, and stop taking our money and help us to be able to be a little bit more self-sufficient. We give so much away, they should start giving to us too, Lord. Or stop taking from us what we need to survive on our own. I know, Lord, that you say there will never be peace in our world. I know everybody strives to have peace, and I know that it's just not in the cards, because that's what your Bible tells us, Lord. Thank you for your Bible, and thank you for giving us what we need, Lord. And I just want to lift up all these channels, help them to be prosperous in their endeavors with YouTube, and thank you for them being my friends and enjoying with me and enjoy their company, Lord. I ask these things in your name, Jesus. Amen. The bird was shocking when she heard sugar in it. Amen. Thank you in Jesus' name. Yes, yes, yes. Lydia, I will be continuing to pray for you. Let me know somehow how things go, honey. Yes, they are happy birds. They're spoiled rotten. I forgot to cover them up. All right, folks. Well, thank you, Cassie. Cherish your friendship too. Aw, I love you so much, Teresa. You just don't even know how much you brighten my day, giving me Marcos and all that. It just makes me. I only have a few friends that I'm not super close with, and it just brightens my whole day. Check my email. Okay, I will. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. It's been an hour and 25 minutes. Is there anything anybody else wants to say here before I get off? Can't say I'm at work. Just dropped in to say hello and leave. view and thumbs up. Thank you, Tony. Oh, no, that's not Tony. That's Backwoods Barbarian. I'm so sorry. But thank you for coming in. And thank you for the thumbs up. Wow, that's just awesome. Can you guys see my thumbs up today? I try to fix that. I don't know if it's fixed or not. Is anybody still on here to see that? I don't know if I fixed it or not. 18. Ah, yes. Glad you could see it. I did not know it was up. It was not up there until David told me. That is so weird, isn't it? You can call me Tony. I can't remember people's name very good at all. And I got you mixed up with a different channel. Yes, it's working. Cool. So I will let you guys know Wednesday what the doctor says. And I appreciate everybody's prayers. But, you know, it's in God's hands now, and I'm not going to take it back. So I'll see you Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aw, 20. Wow. Awesome. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.